Hello, myself Sunil Ramakrishna. Here basically we are discussing the topic that is text box basically. In text box basically we are discussing that how basically the hijacking works basically. 1% of the in text box basically why it's required hijacking. That is also a question basically. But that's works in army department basically and missile department and in big level of war basically which might be ongoing, like currently basically Russia and Ukraine war is ongoing. Their textbooks equal to 1000 CT basically plays most important role basically. There basically they might be doing this, there basically they might be doing this, but they might not be doing this or they might not be doing. But how to track this? That is also a question basically. One person basically asked the question, how basically this can be tracked basically. Then one person told that if plane basically is moving that side and suddenly basically it moved another side, there basically some direction changes happened na basically. So direction change basically how that happened basically, that is through this hijacking basically. He basically entered this direction but direction basically changed. So that basically is the normal stuff basically for hacker basically. Here basically we are not going up to that level basically. So here basically we are going up again, coming back to the if conditions. If condition equal to 1000 cities. In 1000 cities, so 1% of the how many if conditions basically are there in this creation basically. So 1% of the if condition basically have 1000 cities. So according to the 1000 cities only basically they have created the conditions. So few people say the 84 or 99 multiple if nested leaf basically can be prepared. So 89 nested if can be dumped into the if condition. Then basically inside if like this 89 basically. Just taking example, a real number basically might be changed also. When basically I was doing program that time basically it was 89 basically. And currently basically the world has also changed. So the if condition equal to 1000 cities, that also basically 100% might have changed basically. It might have increased only or it might have decreased also. But possibilities of decrease are very less basically. Because if condition always increase only basically. So here basically one person told that if condition equal to 1000 cities, 1000 cities equal to multiple areas. And that all are the physical data basically, which are basically the virtually dumped into the computers basically, which all are basically the virtual data, which all are basically dumped into the computers. And the virtual data basically are with these people basically. That is the Microsoft, Oracle, SAP, MathWorks. This basically I never heard the company, but this company also there. So these all are the individual companies, big level companies. From this company basically might not be knowing that if condition equal to 1000 cities, because this is the base company only basically, that is the Microsoft is not knowing, the Java groups are not knowing. Then how this company might be knowing, how TCS might be knowing, how HCL might be knowing, how Infosys basically might be knowing, how Tech Mahindra might be knowing. That is not possible here basically, that these people basically know that basically if condition is created from 1000 cities and from power supply basically we can hijack the if condition. That basically these companies might be knowing that basically there are around 89 if else condition basically we can give. They might be knowing that basically SAP basically have ready-made many functionality projects, so you don't have to do too much of coding. SAP basically might be knowing this that ID related to ideas. For example, if you are doing any CRM projects, then how many types of CRM projects basically are there, that when the CRM project basically was newly launched into the market, that time basically the how many ideas basically was connected. So that basically we have already taken. Then also basically I will take it. Assume that basically one CRM project, newly project basically came into the market. Nobody knew that basically like CRM is there. So in hotel or in some hall basically they done the meeting of CRM, and they told that basically there are around 37 types of CRM projects basically which we are doing basically. So 37 types of basically power supply basically was collected. 37 types of ideas basically was collected from their bodies energy basically, because they were discussing. So as per discussion basically the energy was generated. So there basically the 39 or 38 whatever number basically we get here, basically we will take 39. 39 types of energy basically was connected. So 39 types of ideas. So that this everything basically are normal. This company basically everybody knows. So they know up to the level of this basically. This is the boundary of this group basically. But here basically this company might not be knowing that if condition equal to 1000 cities, and 1000 city basically have assume that basically 1000 city have around 1 crore area. So 1 crore, sorry, if condition equal to 1000 cities and 1000 city basically have 1 crore area, that means if condition can have 1 crore data inside the if condition. When basically you are doing the programming, when the data is getting manipulation, the business logics basically are doing in process. This all thing basically when we collect, this connects to 1 crore area. So that those groups only might be knowing na, who actually created the stuff, who created the physical areas. That basically Oracle is there. Oracle basically have the each and every individual data. Amazon group also basically have the individual data. But Amazon actually doing is collecting the data basically. That means each and every groups are doing something very big level basically. Because they are ready with any of the level basically. Because by chance assume that basically somebody hijacked the if condition, that time basically what you are going to do, you can't do anything basically. Why? Because everything is done, entire programming basically is converted into exe, dll. Then how basically you are going to connect here, recorrect basically, that is not possible basically. So one of the person of the if condition basically, once it is hijacked, it's hijacked basically, it will transfer to the two account basically. That is 100% sure. And two account basically we have already discussed with. So one of the person told that yeah, basically we need to recollect actually. We have to see each and every videos actually what you want to say basically. Because we never heard that basically if condition equal to 1000 cities. Means if condition is created from 1000 cities. So one person told that when the exe DLLs basically runs at the server basically, that time actually what happens basically? One of the person basically asked the question. It connects to the physical location or whatever. It connects to physical in next video basically we are going to see.